Welcome. In this video, we will explore the concept of moving averages, a fundamental technique in statistics and probability used to smooth out time series data. First, let us define what we mean by a time series. A time series is simply a sequence of data points that are collected over successive intervals of time. Unlike random data samples, the order here matters significantly. Common examples include daily stock market prices, monthly temperature readings, or weekly sales figures. The main challenge with raw time series data is that it often contains short-term, random fluctuations, which we call noise. This noise makes it difficult to see the underlying direction or trend of the data. Our goal is to filter out this noise to reveal the true signal. This is where the moving average comes in. It is a statistical calculation used to analyze data points by creating a series of averages of different subsets of the full data set. We call it moving because the subset of numbers we average shifts forward as we progress through time. Imagine a window that captures a specific number of data points, say 3. We calculate the average of these 3 numbers. Then, we slide the window one step to the right, drop the oldest number, pick up the next new number, and calculate the average again. This process repeats for the entire series. Mathematically, the simple moving average, or SMA, is calculated by taking the sum of the last k data points and dividing by k here. K represents the window size or the number of periods we are looking back at. Let's look at a concrete example with a 3-day window. For day 3, we add the values from day 1, day 2, and day 3, which are 10, 20, and 30. The sum is 60. Dividing by 3 gives us an average of 20. For day 4, we shift the window to include day 2, 3, and 4, giving us a new average. The choice of the window size, k, is crucial. A small window, like 3, produces a line that hugs the original data closely. It is sensitive to changes but still contains some noise. A large window, like 20, produces a very smooth line that filters out almost all noise, but it reacts much slower to real changes in the trend. There are 2 ways to position our average. The trailing moving average uses only past data and is placed at the end of the window. This is standard for forecasting and trading. The centered moving average places the value in the middle of the window, using future data relative to that point. This is used for historical analysis and understanding seasonality. It is important to understand the trade-off. Moving averages are lagging indicators. Because they are based on past data, they will always be behind the current price or value. As you increase the smoothing to get a prettier curve, you essentially increase this lag, making the metric slower to signal a trend reversal. To summarize, moving averages help us smooth out short-term fluctuations to identify longer-term trends. The calculation involves averaging a shifting window of data points. Remember the trade-off. A larger window equals a smoother curve, but also a greater lag. This technique is a cornerstone in finance, economics, and data analysis.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.